think everyone knows our secondary coach, Coach Travares Tillman. We'll go ahead and open right up for questions for Coach Tillman.
You have a good bit of your group back this year. How has it made it easier to kind of get things going and get the transition to helping new kids as well?
Yeah, actually, it's been pretty. I'm not gonna say easy, but it's been like a well-oiled machine, I guess. Since they all know what I expect, how they should practice, how they should conduct themselves in the meeting room, how they should hold each other accountable. So it's been good.
We've heard the word versatile used about your group, having guys you're able to move around, cross-train, that type of thing. How has that worked out? And, what's going on with the nickel position with some of the guys you've slid up there?
It's going well. Like in recruiting, that's the type I look for, guys that are versatile, that are able to move into different spots. And it's been good so far this spring. This is a time where those guys get to go in and learn those other positions. So when the time comes, they're able to just plug them in there and play winning football. So it's been good, and they take that challenge and they enjoy it.
I'm curious how Jalen King has looked. He obviously missed the last 8 games, I think it was. Mm-hmm. What have you seen out of him so far? Just
still hard-working, older vet guy that's dependable. I mean, even with the injury that he had, obviously he's still coming back from it, but he's no complaints out of him. He's coming out every day, practicing the way he's supposed to practice. He's playing winning football right now, and I'm very pleased with it.
I'm just curious kind of what you're looking at. You lose Z and you bring Miles back at the corner spot. So I was just curious kind of what you're seeing from that competition to replace Z from, I think, Kenyatta, maybe Keenan.
Yeah.
And
it's been really good competition. And the thing is, it's good that they know it's a competition. So there's no one coming out, coming out just complacent, not trying to win a job. So it's their time right now. I mean, every day is an interview, every practice is an interview for those guys, and they know that. I try to be very transparent with those guys, so they know exactly what, where they stand, and what I'm looking for. So I'm enjoying the competition.
Yeah, 2 freshmen that got quite a bit of action last year towards the last half of the season. Have you seen them make a jump from that, getting that experience, and where do you see them fitting in the secondary this year?
They're getting better each day. Like I say, it's a process, so they're getting better each day. They're still honing their craft, but they're still young. This is only their first spring for those guys, so they're still learning that, how to really practice like a pro every day. But they're definitely getting there, and they're going to be 2 really good football players before it's all said and done.
One thing we've heard Coach Key say is just the priorities he's putting on building a tough team, and I think usually that brings to mind just being physically tough and being able to stand hits and so forth. But how have you tried to do that? What does that mean to you to develop tough football players?
Mentally, for one, tough is coming out every day and trying to be the best version of yourself, because sometimes sometimes you just don't feel like it. You don't even feel like being out here. So just getting that mindset that you get to do this and not have to do this. So that's been really good. But this is a physical game, so physical toughness is a must, of course. But just mentally having those guys with the right mindset is something that I look for every day.
I wanted to ask you about 3 guys that probably haven't heard as much about. You have Sarad back with you working at safety, and then the 2 transfer corners that came in last year from Eric and Amari.
Auburn, yeah.
Just kind of how are they coming along?
They are coming along pretty good. Amari, I love the kid's attitude. He comes out every day. He's probably our fire starter. He's always getting guys pumped up. Eric, he's a quiet kid, but he comes out and works every day. No complaints out of him. He just comes out and puts in the work. And then who else you ask about? And Sarad coming back over. He's the hammer back there. he's a guy that man, he flies around the ball. He's probably one of the better athletes back there, and I'm excited to have him back.
A couple more for Coach Tillman.
You have LaMiles back there. They talk about him as being one of the leaders back there. Is there anyone else back there that you see stepping up and being a leader in the secondary?
Obviously, Jalen King, being an older guy, he leads really well for us. And then even CP, I mean, he tries to come in and just show. It's this for him. It's probably more leading by example than anything. Just the way he carries himself and the way he prepares and the way he works on the football field. And in the classroom, for that matter.
Yeah.
Coach Tillman.
For you in your development as a coach, obviously, probably the main thing is just doing it every day. But what other ways have you tried to, improve and get better? Whether it's seeking people out or reading or whatever else it might be.
Probably, I would say probably the best resource I have right now is probably Coach Scherer. Being an older coach, I actually worked with him when I GA'd, and I was when I GA'd at the school down the road. So I actually had a chance to work with him. But it's been great having him in the room, just hearing his knowledge. Because I mean, like I said, he's been around the game for a long time.
Okay.
Good.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank you,
thanks.
Coach Tillman.
Yep.
Appreciate it.